Hey y'all, this Tay Rudy, and I just want to get up on here and talk about police brutality. I was up on Twitter and I seen white Latino trending. I did, and it was this man that I follow, and he was black, and people was laughing at white Latino because there's no such thing as white Latino. It's not, but it was also too trending because it was a Hispanic man that shot and killed a black man, and he looked brown. But we all know at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a white Latino. If you look white, you're white. If you look black, you black. If you look mixed, you look mixed. Latinos are mainly mixed with African, European, and Indian. They are, what are they, Mexican, Puerto Rican, or Dominican? You have Dominicans look just like me, you do. You have Puerto Ricans look just like me. And you also, too, have them looking black and brown. They look all type of ways because they mix just like African Americans. They are. But anyways, I just want to get up here and talk about police brutality. If you trace police brutality back to when it first started, it started with them bringing slaves back to the slave owner. And it's sad to say with a lot of those white cops, those same mentality lays within them when they policing black people. And a lot of these white cops though too, they go around to a lot of these black poor African American communities and they're patrolling it. And some of those white cops are not used to dealing with black people. They're not. And a lot of them, though, too, have a lot of racist views of us, what they see up on TV or what they portray us as. And the only time they see us sometimes is, I ain't gonna lie, some of them go out in public to stores or, of course, at their jobs, they work with other black cops or, of course, looking at sports or rap music. That's the only thing that they really know about black people. Because when some of them leave their jobs, they don't be around blacks. And a lot of them do have a lot of racist behavior. That's 125% true. A lot of them come from a long line of generation of racism and a lot of slave owners. They do. But it's just sad sometimes to look at those cops, the way that they treat black and brown people. They do. They go over to those neighborhoods with those racist views, and as soon as they have a tough interactive with them, they shoot and kill them. And I was looking at a white man up on Instagram a couple of minutes ago, and it was showing him he was drunk and intoxicated. And he hit about 2 or 3 cars, and the white cops there didn't do anything to him. He was stumbling. He was about to fall, and they didn't do anything to him. I don't even think they gave him a ticket. Only thing I seen him was sitting up on the side of the road. Then he walked off, and they were showing what white privilege was. For a lot of white people don't know what white privilege. That's white privilege. That's white privilege when you get a chance to walk inside of the store and not stereotype. When you get a chance to go up on the job and get the job because the white manager is white. White privilege is going to court and getting less time. It is. White privilege is walking down the street and not having the cops called up on you in your suburban neighborhood. That's white privilege, and a lot of white people don't like hearing that, but it's real. It is. And also, though, too, a lot of white people suffer from guilt. They suffer from guilt for what their grandparents did, and they also, too, suffer from guilt because they know what lays in the inside of them, the way that they speak of us. A lot of white people still tell their kids not to date blacks, and they still speak poorly of us. And it's sad to say half of this stuff wouldn't be in this country if half of the black people wasn't here. I mean, it's just guilt. A lot of white people suffer from a lot of white guilt. They do. And somewhere near in the back of their head, though, too, they tend to think that black people have killed them. They haven't been through slavery. They haven't been through being lynched, raped, and sold for 244 years. They haven't been through denied access to get inside of schools, restaurants, jobs. They haven't been discriminated to not go inside a doctor office. You name it, it done happened to us. And falsely accused. You done had so many black men falsely accused of things for the past 150 some years, especially since slavery been over, just out of racist views and just because they can do it. A lot of white people haven't experienced that, and it's sad to say we're still suffering up over here in America. But it's all right, because God got us. And it's like this, though, too long as we keep God and Jesus in front of us, we're going to get there. Martin Luther King said that in his last speech. He was like, we the people will get to the mountaintop, and we getting there. We struggling, but we getting there. We just got to continue to love each other, keep God in there, and keep Christ in there. And we got to stop shooting and killing each other. I know it's hard coming from almost 400 years of oppression to just stop that, but we're going to get there. We got to stick together. And other people even coming behind us. And when other people see black people being serious about certain issues, they join in with us. That's why a lot of them join in that Black Lives Matter movement. A lot of white people and a lot of Latinos and Asians, all type of minorities. And that's something we need to remember when we sticking together and doing stuff together, other people join in. And a lot of them, especially white people, especially the ones that feel guilt or the ones that carry racist views to themselves, anytime they see that Black Lives Matter, it just make guilt shoots in them. And it's like this though too, this country was built off white supremacy, as it is. When a lot of them see that stuff, it just irritates their spirit. And also too, I think they think that we hint at them, the ones that do racist things behind closed doors, like call us niggas, or say a lot of racist views to us, or tell their kids not to date us. It just sits guilt that just sits in the inside of them. But Black Lives Matter 365 days out the year, and it continue to last. When Jesus and God come back, it will. And he loves all of us. But y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you. And also though too, I'm gonna post this up on YouTube. Go to the bottom and subscribe. Subscribe to this. Go to the bottom and like and comment and subscribe. I'm bringing you more videos. And I know I don't be dressed up that much, but the more videos that I make, I start dressing up. Y'all gotta go look at it. I promise I'll bring you the best content and best messages. Now go subscribe to my YouTube. Go hit the little red button at the bottom and comment and like. And I'm posting it up on Instagram too. Thank you.